A true footballer doesn't just play with his feet, he plays with his mind. He thinks quickly, has vision, and uses his intelligence to control not only his space, but the entire field.
In this video, we are going to break down this amazing video. Stay tuned until the end because in this video, we have a surprise for you. I'm gonna to give you two app premium version, but I will tell you later how can you get those. But first, let's start the video.
To control not only his space, but the entire field.
But first, we need some materials. To make this material, first you will need to come to the node video editor. I also tell you that you need 3D model, but in this video I already tell you how to create your own 3D models by just an AI and using a simple prompt. You can check it out, but only after this video. First, come to the node video editor, create a new project and then tap on plus, come to the 3D, come to import and then import brain 3D model. Okay, now come to transform. First adjust the position of the brain. Just like this, and then now start adding the animations. Come to rotation, add a keyframe and 3 seconds, and then come to the starting point, add another keyframe and make the brain rotate like this. Tap on keyframe, tap on the graph and then place a graph like this. Then render this video. Now you can see the animation, which is so smooth. You can create this video. You can create this animation also in Prisma 3D, but there is a graph limitation there. You cannot adjust. You cannot adjust the graph like here. You can do like this. There's no such option in Prisma 3D, so I prefer Node Video Editor. And now tap on root, then 3D settings, then 3D settings, and come to the scene view. Okay. Here you can see there is a light. We need to change the direction of the light. Tap on lighting, main lighting, and just like this. This shadow resolution will be high and the shadow intensity will be high. 2 is the max, and now I also need a point light. Decrease the intensity a little. Increase the shadow intensity up to max. come to the camera settings, camera view, and render this video. Tap on play. Without lighting, you can see the brain look like this, so flat. With adding light, we make it we create a little uh, by adding light we create a little depth, and then um, close the lighting session and enable the skybox. Tap on panoramic and change the background to the blue. Looks good. Now we can export it. Select 1080p and set the FPS to 60. Set the quality to very high and then tap on play. Tap on OK and tap on custom model. Tap on I button to hide it and then add another 3D model of a human eye. Import it. Come to transformation. You can see the eye. Now here you can see the human eye. Here you don't try to change the lighting, you just need to add animation in this 3D model. Come to the 3 seconds and add a keyframe and again here in 1.30 seconds add another keyframe. Now tap on graph and a graph like this. Add another graph here just like this. Now come to curve and now you can just export it. Again, don't change anything here. Again and again, don't change any settings here. Just tap on play. And now you just need to come to the Alight motion. Open the Alight motion app and now first of all you need to add a shape. Then come to the Alight motion. Actually, I already tell you that actually I have to say you that I am using the after motion jet, but anything but I only use the effects that are already available on the Alight motion, and also there is a surprise for you. I will tell you later in the video. Now start. So now start making animation. First add a 3D shape. First add a rectangular shape. Make it white and then add this texture. Come to the rotation and rotate it to 90 degrees. Increase its size, scale it up like this. And now come to the blending, enable the darken. Here our background is ready. You just need to scale up the rectangular shape. And now add this player APM and this player image. Scale down it and add a shape, fit the composition area and then increase its Y value. Make it to the 35 and make the radius to the 35. Now tap on 3 dot and convert to outline. Then edit points. Make every point curve as a straight line. And now marks them. Go to edit group, copy the layer, come back, paste it here, go to the blending and set the blending to the normal. Now scale up the size of the second rectangular and change its color to the black. Now group them and now scale down them and start adding effect called saturation and vibrance. Decrease the saturation to the -100. Then add brightness and contrast. Decrease the brightness and increase the contrast, so it will look like this. Then add an effect called wipe. Make the end to the 50 and then duplicate it. Remove the wipe from the layer you duplicated and add again the wipe and set the starting portion to the 50. Now you can see we have two different parts of a same image.
A true footballer doesn't just play with his feet.
From this frame, create a keyframe, create a motion like this, add a graph, add a ease in, ease out graph like this and copy it. Mark the timeline, set a mark on the timeline, come to the second layer and then adjust again its position. Now paste the curve.
Just play with his feet. He plays with his...
Now come to the 7 second and extend the layer in the timeline. Group this image part like this and then go into the shadow, make the size of the shadow to the 90. Now as you can see, the depth is created in this way. We can also reduce the size.
A true footballer doesn't just play with his feet. He plays with his mind.
We can go to the settings and change it a little bit more so we can create a more space between them. Add our
Play with his
to add our
feet.
next
Plays
element.
with his
So we can add our next element, which is the brain. Now add a keyframe. Now add a chroma key. Select the blue color. Select the blue color, and then add another effect called wipe.
feet. Plays with his feet. He plays with
Now stare down it. And then come to shadow, increase the size. Add an effect called saturation and vibrance. Decrease the saturation to -100 and then add an effect called brightness and contrast. Decrease the brightness and increase the contrast. Now the brain look like this. And then
play with his feet.
it's like
Plays
this.
with his mind.
Now you also need to add another rectangular shape at the starting point of the video. Come to this 50th frame and cut it here. Now add an effect called copy background and then add a Gaussian blur here. Now increase the Gaussian blur to the 400, decrease it to the 0 and add a keyframe like this.
A true footballer doesn't just
Add a null and you connect all the layers to the null. Now start adjusting horseshoe. Now you can see the group.
a true footballer doesn't
Now you can see the group
a true footballer doesn't just
decrease the Z value.
a true footballer doesn't just play. A true footballer doesn't just play with his feet. He plays with his.
As you can see, it's the fix.
A true footballer doesn't just play.
We add a blur here we had blur. In the starting point of the video, in the starting point of the video, we added a blur. This will create anticipation in this viewer. This will create anticipation in viewer's mind. This will create anticipation in viewer's mind.
A true footballer doesn't just play with his feet, he plays with...
Now, come to the vector drawing, add a point here. We created a line. Now come to the stroke and increase the stroke like this. Now come to the shadow, increase the shadow size, make its position like this, decrease the alpha. It's look like this. Duplicate it, like this. Adjust the position of the shadow and then duplicate it again, rotate it like this. Again come to shadow, adjust this portion of the shadow, then again duplicate the shape and again rotate it like this. And then now come to the edit point, tap on keyframe, place a keyframe like this and make the point like this. Add the graph here. We already copied it from the image, from this split image. Come to the edit point of the second shape. Add a keyframe. like this. Come to the edit folder, add another keyframe and repeat the same process. You can paste the curve here. And again, the same process.
His feet, he plays with his mind.
And now select all the shapes and group them here. Make them behind the frame.
Just play with his feet, he plays with his mind. With his feet, he plays with... Play with his feet, he plays with his mind.
Here. And start adding text. Dance. Select the color black. And text mind. Select the font and change the color to black. Always remember the larger text will must be. Always remember for the larger text, always use the always use more bold font than the smaller text you will pair with it. Okay, so let's talk about the surprise. I'm gonna to give you two apps premium version. The first is After Motion Jet and the second is the Note Video Editor. You can get this both app on my channel's bio. Go to my channel's bio and tap on the link and you will be redirected to my drive. So now let's continue to the video. Come to the text, add a text, spacing here and decrease the spacing between the letters. Now add a effect called text transform and then set the range. Go to the transformation and set the alpha to the -1 and then change the component from letter to the words. Copy the effect and paste it on this. Again, come here and set the range. Make the keyframes a little closer.
Plays plays with his mind. He thinks.
Then group in the text. Add a shadow behind them. With almost same settings as this is built image, and then connect it to the null one. Make its Z value like this. Decrease the size. Like this. Now add another null, connect null 1 to the null 2, then okay, we don't connect this group 1 to the null 1. From there, place the graph like this. Now from here, cut the layers, cut every layers. From this part, actually I will say group the background layers and place them like this. Connect them to the null 1. And copy layer, paste it here, connect it to the null 1. Now from here for a better transition, add a shape, add a rectangular shape. Tap on fill the composition area, make the Z value. Now decrease the Z value and make it like this. Make sure that the middle point of the now add an effect called a copy background. And add another effect called Gaussian blur. Increase the value to Z2 and add a graph like this. Now add the Mm. Now add effect called chroma key. Now add a effect called chroma key and select the blue color, change the background, add a effect called wipe to remove the watermark. Connect it to the null one. Now come here, select the brain layer and copy all the effects and paste it here. Now again come to this, enable the shadow, make it 100 and adjust its position. Decrease the alpha, and now
It's quickly, has vision, and uses his
create, make another null, add another null, connect null to the null 3, and then paste the curve and rotate it like this. Again, paste the curve from this point, cut this and add a shape and a circular shape. And scale up the circle to the size of the eye. Cover the entire eye and then change its color to the white. Then add a PNG of the brain. Then enable the shadow. And again paste the effects. Remove the wipe and the chroma key and increase the brightness a little bit. Connect both layers. Connect the circle to the brain and connect the brain to the null one. Now time to fix it. Copy this copy this blur transition layer copy this blur transition layer and paste it here.
and uses his intelligence to control not
Now add a image of this playground. Take it to the 90 degree and increase the size and scale it up. Now add a effect called chroma key and select the green layer. Like this, decrease the opacity to 15%. Now connect it to the null one. Now from this point, add a shape, the all one, dividing the canvas into 2 points. Enable the stroke and increase the stroke to the 20.5. Now enable the shadow. Decrease the alpha of the shadow. Connect it to the null one.
thinks quickly, has vision, and uses his intelligence to control not
Okay, from this point, remove this shape.
has vision, and uses his intelligence to control not only his
Okay, from this point, and add a vector drawing again, and make it like this. Connected to the null one, and come to the keyframe. Enable the frames and make them like this. You can see the animation
not
is
only
like
his
this
space.
here. This looks weird, I know, but you need to add a little more animation here. Again, come to the keyframe. Like this. Now start adding now start pasting curve every point of the shape.
Control not only his space,
Now it's look like this. From this point come to the rotation and rotate it. Like this.
or not only his space,
Okay, then make it like this and then again place the curve.
is to control not only his space,
Now and again paste the layer here. Now come to the starting point of the video, copy this background layer and paste this layer here. Make it behind the every layer and then come to the shape you recently edited and come to the mask and then select the first mask. From this point select the background layer and add this fading effect. Like this.
is to control not only his space, intelligence to control not only his space,
And now add text, not only this. Make the font to the semi-bold and change the color to the black. Nice. paste. Okay, and then add another text called space. Select the font, change the color to the black. Nice. Now group them and add a shadow in the background like this, and then decrease the alpha. Then hide this. Come to the shape and add an effect called wipe. Set the angle to the 90 degree and then start decreasing. Nice. Decrease the feather.
Intelligence to control not only his space, but
From this point, add another null, connect null 3 to the null 4, and then hit it like this. Paste the curve. Make the points like this, so the entire text can be visible.
control not only his space, but the entire field. Not only his space, to control not only his space, but the entire.
And from here, please like this, and paste the curve here again. This will, and then from exact this point, this will go like this, and also make all the points come close together. Select the keyframe and then paste the curve on all the 4 points.
Space, but the entire field. Not only his space, but the entire.
From this point, add another null, connect null 4 to the null 5, and then now save it, and then come back, create another project, and add the video recently edited. Come to the effect, add effect called Vignity, and we'll make it like this.
A true footballer doesn't just play with his feet, he plays with his mind.
And now you can export it. Select the 40 and then export it.
A true footballer doesn't just play with his feet, he plays with his mind. He thinks quickly, has vision, and uses his intelligence to control not only his space, but the entire field.